Hi students, today I am going to teach you the new lesson. The topic name is the Happy Prince. Dear students, have you seen the birds flying from one part of the world to another part of the world in small or large flocks? They are known as migratory birds. In the lesson, the Happy Prince, let us see the relationship between the happy prince and the solo bird. In the past, people believed that when the solo remains at home, it brings happiness to the family. When it leaves the family, it brings unfortunate event in the future. So, this solo symbolizes God and represents the soul of someone who has died. So, let us see in the lesson the Happy Prince what conversation goes on between the Happy Prince and the solo bird.
First, I'll read the lesson, then I will explain to you the Happy Prince. The statue of the Happy Prince stood high above the city. It was covered with gold. Its eyes were bright blue jewels, and a red jewel hung from its waist. Everyone thought that it was very beautiful. This is a statue of the Happy Prince. It stood above the city. The statue was covered with gold, eyes were bright with blue jewels, red jewels hung from its waist. All thought that it was beautiful. Why aren't you like the Happy Prince? Mother said to the little boy when he cried. Sad man looked at the statue and said, I am glad that someone in the world is happy. One night, a little swallow flew alone over the city. His friends had gone away, but he had stayed behind for 6 weeks. Where can I stay tonight? He thought. Then he saw the statue. I will stay there, he thought. It is high up, so there is plenty of fresh air. He landed between the feet of the Happy Prince. I have a golden bedroom, he thought. But as he put his head under his wing, a large drop of water fell on him. He looked up. That is very strange, he thought. There is not a cloud in the sky, but it is raining. Then another drop fell. I cannot stay on a statue that does not keep me dry, he thought. I must find another place. And he decided to fly away. But as he opened his wings, a third drop fell. He looked up and saw her. What did he see? The eyes of the Happy Prince were full of tears. Tears rolled down his golden face. The face was very beautiful in the moonlight. And the swallow felt sorry for him. Who are you? Asked the bird. I am the Happy Prince. Then why are you crying? I am wet with your tears. When I was alive, said the prince, I had a heart like every other man, but I did not know what tears were. I lived in a palace where there was no sadness. In the daytime, I played with my friends in a beautiful garden, and in the evening, I danced. There was a high wall round the garden, but I did not know what lay on the other side, so I was called the happy prince. I was pleased with my little world. Now I am dead, and they have put me up here. I can see all the unhappiness of my city. My heart now is made of a cheap metal, but even that poor heart can feel, and so I cry. Oh, said the swallow to himself, he is not only gold on the outside,